Hello, who are we here with?
Sebastian Todd.
And what'd you do today?
I just won the PPG regional.
Very nice. What did you play?
Yeah, I played my dragon deck, signature deck.
Nice.
Yeah, so let's get on to it. So played 3 ciphers still. I still think this is really important. It gives you the grind, helps with lights, and really helps get to left here, which you really need like going second to break boards and going first. 1 chamber, 1 black. Some people don't like the black because like they think it's not impactful, but I like this card as like a 5th normal summon. It's better than the 2nd chamber.
Sure.
With the red MD. I side it out sometimes going second, but I think it's like needed to play through mid. And then just 2 tracer, 2 rocket, and then a recharger. A lot of people like the 3rd tracer, but I played the 2nd Abzo instead. Sure. I really like being able to like have extenders, and drawing multiple tracers are really bad. And you just don't want to clog with like the rockets because they don't really do anything in your hand. Like drawing like multiples of these are really, really bad. So I just want to like draw Router with like quick launch and like these cards, because like this card like, is an extender that searches an extender. It's way better than like, because this card is really super searchable in the combo. I played 2 Router and the 1 Nocto. Honestly, this card wasn't that good. I don't really use it that much today, but just to like make Router more consistent with Cypher, probably play it again. I'm a really big fan of the 2 Absolute Router. And then Brotar, Levy, white and black, just give utility to the deck. I played still for non-engine cards 3 Fantaz, 3 Ash, and 3 Ruler. I still think this is like perfect. Even though today like I had to like side out like Fantazes and Dark Rulers a lot today. So I played like a bunch of Rogue, some Shaddols, some Mirrors, but like I still think this is like the best non-engine cards you can like main deck, because it's just the best one, because going first just like is game versus Shaddols if you can make your first turn board with it, and then Fantaz just helps you go second really well. It's a Dark for Chaos space, level 7, really good. Dark Ruler just hits window.
You didn't like drop what instead of really?
Nah, because you have to like discard, and like you really need all the cards in your hand to play going second.
Sure.
It's not impactful enough. The spell's just a 9 standard. I saw it out a 3rd one a lot going second, because like in the mirror match, like a lot of people don't realize that like it's really hard. Like they usually set up a sealed tiding, and when they bounce your normal summon, this card's almost always dead. So it's really, really bad going second. And then just boot Ravine. And the 2 traps.
You didn't play 1 for 1?
Nah, I think 1 for 1's really bad because you have to like, there's no card you really want to discard.
Sure.
Phantasme and Ash you don't want to discard. The only really monster you want to discard is probably Brotor, or like Abs Rider, I guess, but like most of the cards you don't want to discard because they're like good normal summons or extenders.
Gotcha.
Or hand traps. Extra deck, 3 striker, 2 seal. So I think the 2nd one's really mandatory. LP, Pisty, Romulus, Quad, Fiber. This card came up for me like a couple times today. I think it's like honestly warrants a spot. I know like a lot of people like this is probably like the least the most cuttable card in the extra deck, but I think it's worth a spot for like cards like B-Cop and stuff like that. I played Appaloosa. This card's insane for me. I won a lot of games like going second with this card and going first. Like I know like Assault and Jesse's list cut it for like Scarlight and like other cards, but I think this card's just completely mandatory for the end board, and like it forces your opponent to nib early because you play it. So it's really, really good. And then Boral Sword, Savage, Chaos, and Hot Red. Pretty standard. And for the side, I played 3 Droll, 3 Nibs. Droll is really good for me against the Shaddoll deck. I didn't really draw it against my Dragon matchups, but against Shaddolls it's really, really good. It basically makes them like pass their turn a lot of the times. And then Nibiru's I never saw either, but there was a couple times in the mirror match when I was able to go first and hit this off like a Chaos Ruler, which was really good, and it's a light for Chaos space as well. So I'd probably keep these. Like a lot of people like playing Ukas, but I think these are just enough for the mirror match. And then 3 Twin, 3 Cosmic for the Shaddoll decks. in the backer decks. I think this is like has super good coverage, versatile, and everything else. So that's why I don't play Reboot or anything. And then 3 talents, just the best card going first. Way better than like a card like Ice Dragon's Prison or something like that.
Right. So you have 9 cards going second against like shit all decks.
Yeah, you basically just put in these 6, and these. You can side out like the like 1 Phantaz, and then it's a lot of like the engine cards, the Third World Legacy.
Right.
So yeah, I only played 2 Shaddols today, but yeah, that was what came in. So yeah, you'll notice that like it's basically the exact same list that I won the LCS with last weekend.
Right.
I just feel like the deck's like just super generic and like super good into a field, because like a lot of people just aren't playing dragons. They're playing like Shaddoll, Zoo, Eldritch decks, Prank Kids, and so like this is actually super generic in like every deck with the Phantasmas, the Dark Lords, and the Ashes. Like not like super like specific for one matchup. So yeah, shoutouts to Midwest Gaming. Shoutouts to WAF, everybody that helped me make the list. Shoutouts to Christian for playing a better list, to be honest. And shoutouts to Tommy for spending the weekend with me.
Hey, he's
And shoutouts to
insane.
Joe.
God, yes.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right, thank you.